Mark is asking, what would you say to people that don't buy Bitcoin because they don't understand it? I actually can't fault an individual who does not get into something that they don't understand. I think that some level of understanding is necessary before you get into anything. I think it would be quite irresponsible for an individual to just blindly dump their family's resources into something that they don't understand. But I believe that there is a danger in not understanding certain things, especially certain new revolutionary technologies that grip the world and the society that you're living in right now. And so we have a long history throughout the human experience. We have a long history of those who failed to adopt critical change at certain turning points in global society and those who adopted it early. And there's always this complete wealth, information, and knowledge transfer that happens, let's say, every 100 years or so, 150 years. I, for one, believe that Bitcoin is the emergence of Bitcoin is one of those things that historians will look back on, and we will see that this was a turning point for human society because it's the first time that the world has an immutable, unconfiscatable, um, uh, universal money that offers every 8 billion people on the planet property, equal property rights amongst each other. And we've never had that before. We've never had a money that could not be controlled or debased or manipulated. And for the first time in society, we have a universal money. We have a universal money that gives and provides freedom. And so I believe that just like the internet was a major turning point, and just like electricity was a turning point, the telegram was a turning point, the combustible engine was a turning point, the printing press was a turning point, and the double entry accounting was a turning point. The discovery of the number zero was a turning point. There's so many turning points that flip the world upside down. And there's a danger in not being open enough, all right, by certain people when these things sort of emerge. And so don't by any means touch anything that you do not understand. But maybe you should understand it. Maybe that should be a reason to start going down the rabbit hole a little bit and trying to get your hands around some of the basic principles behind something that you don't understand. And through that understanding, you can then make a more intelligent decision whether or not you feel this is significant enough to spend time on and to spend resources on, or if it's nonsense to you. All right. But without that discovery, all right, without that discovery, then you're operating at a disadvantage. So I thought that was an interesting question from Mark.